nosso Astracar. Nós conseguimos lá pegar a roupa do mendigo. Só tinha que esperar, mano. Uns 2, 3 minutos lá parado. Sem a boa vontade do meliante se retirar. Vamos dar uma descansada aqui.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
De novo. Meu jogo fechou, por sinal, tá? O jogo podia ter um relógio, né, mas...
What am I to do? What do you want? What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray.
Obrigado. 5.000zinho. Vamos fazer isso daqui, isso é de Jade.
This development differs greatly from any in my recollection.
Now that is a surprise. A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work. Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Escorrar pra mim ver a prisão.
Very well. I shall return.
We shall remain here.
Wonder if there's any easy work at such pace. What business have you here?
Torre da prisão. Acho que é aqui, né, mano? Pediu pra gente pegar a informação.
There's no easy thing. Making a living as a soldier.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Essa música não. Eita porra. Corre, foi mal. Ai.
What business have you?
Nada. Para.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Bora.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Eu não vou falar com o cara não, eu falei o jogo fechou, mano. Tá lá em
This
cima.
might be worth a read. Shall we take a closer look?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
Esmagamento. Evocação. Ah tá. Corte aéreo, beleza. Uma coisa, corte com passo. Estocada cortante. E pegar a evolução aqui. Isso aqui é bom. Aumenta sua defesa física. É, aumentar alguma coisa. Domínio. O fim que os inimigos ao solo por mais tempo.
Always a pleasure. Welcome.
Lá em my home dormir. Aí vai dormir que nós vai voltar lá na outra cidade, mano. Cadê? Deixa eu abrir o mapa. Norte de Vermouth. Acho que é esse daqui. Eu quero voltar para cá. Pra me ouvir. É, acho que é pra cá, né? Aí nós vai de carroça. Mas pode tirar quem ronco. Pra todo mundo tá bem suave. Depositar. Só tenho 12 de dinheiro ainda. Hum. Aumenta o peso máximo. Vamos ver algumas coisas. Peixe seco. Mais fruta, mano. Tem mais fruta? Vamos ver umas armas aqui. Tipo, essa pode vender. Pode vender. Vender uma dessa.
Shall we get some rest then?
Vamos descansar. Que a gente vai visitar a primeira cidade que nós foi, mano.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
Já que a carroça já tá aqui. Tá.
Ox carts.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Acho que esse jogo ele podia ter missão. Missão, tá ligado? De aleatória. Você pega lá e sempre vai construir. Pá. Que não tem, né?
Stand strong!
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
É, tem um dragão aqui.
That damn dragon! Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. Damnable beast.
Aqui tem uma torre.
You will share my desolation and my hunger.
Aqui.
Might I be of assistance?
Allow me.
Cadê? Cadê esse dragão?
A dragon? No, it couldn't be. It's a formidable foe, regardless.
É bom que
Indeed.
ninguém ficar
We
doente.
must bring all we have to bear against it.
Vai fugir, filho.
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Mel? Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
Pô, o dragão fugiu, mano. Esse cara é burro, né, mano? Esse cara tem uma besta e não usa. Não, desce.
So, you'd make a fool of me, would you? What am I to do? You really ought to have returned.
Show yourself.
Oxe.
'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the...
Opa. Cadê aquele tio?
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are.
Não é esse.
A mug of ale is just what I need.
Not much going on.
Será que se eu esperar aqui o dragão aparece de novo? Tem um grifo ali, ó.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Nada. Pior que eu não lembro do... Quem era o doido lá, mano.
We're saved. I have...
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use. We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned.
É esse?
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs, and I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help, so I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest, and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff... Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the root in my mind's eye. But my brother and I are the only ones who use... I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have... I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me safe. Right.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Segui ele.
I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes. No challenge is beyond our combined might.
I quite agree. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives...
Cadê o cara que eu tava
One can
seguindo?
never have
Aqui.
too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Nós quase matou o dragão, mano. Dragão não, né? O árvore. O dragão é muito forte pra ele. E não tinha bracinho. Você separa um dragão de uma árvore. Os bracitos. As asas e os braços é a mesma coisa. O dragão não, é separado.
I can't imagine.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
O negócio de acampamento frio, mano. Eu vou pegar, dá pra vender.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You have my protection. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Sempre que eu achar que a nossa personagem tá com suspeita de praga do dragão, eu taco ela na água pra resetar. Mano, tinha obviamente 5 maçãs ali, porque eu só peguei uma.
I'll go and open the chest.
Boa aqui.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I can strike them down.
We are at our best, Master. Excellent. I could have done no better.
The battle continues.
Pronto.
Splendid.
Quem mais? Será?
Can anyone hear me? Please, I need help.
Norbert, are you hurt?
Get me out of here. had enough.
We are to retreat then?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Tá me dando alguma coisa muito grande ali.
Take care when you place your feet. A sharp incline is as light to break your balance as it is our enemy.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Understood. Well done. Prepare yourself. It seems we have a range in ourselves. I cannot use the range to our advantage. Now you're
I'm full of love. Now to bring it down and let you taste that fury. Lend me a hand.
Cyclops tusks are valuable materials. Shall we see if we can't break them off? And what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must needs focus.
I shall not fail you.
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
from where I'm standing, all that matters anyway. I'm eager to be rid of this. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
It is our duty to protect our charge from harm.
Os irmãos. Mano, todo mundo tomou capote já, né? No caminho. Então. Vai pra ter mais bicho. Acabou a estamina. Nossa, mano, eles andam tudo isso.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
O outro ficou lá atrás, mano.
And I shall remain by your side.
Todo mundo junto. Para.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. And I was right. But mate, my brother is always the one taking the initiative. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer... We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let...
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melve shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but... Wasn't sure we'd survive...
Preciso de ajuda para reconstruir. Né? Mano, eu vou pesquisar essa história de Jade. Porque sim. Uhum. E onde eu pego essa de Jade, meu filho? Ah. E essa aí onde eu pego? Mano, acho que eu vou colocar um gosto de viagem rápida aqui. Vamos lá no baú pegar? Já que eu vou ter que viajar aqui ocasionalmente.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Muda a vocação. Detalhes, aumenta a velocidade de movimento enquanto estiver carregando ou levantando algo. Aumenta o ouro obtido ao adquirir bolsas de moedas. Aumenta a quantidade de cristais de fendas obtido ao adquirir fragmentos de fendas semelhantes. Isso daqui é bom, hein? Exaltação. Aumenta o tanque usado, atacar a parte vitais do alvo. Depois nós pega esse. Queen tá quase no rank 9. Mais um pouquinho é a chegar lá. Aí, não sei, acho que eu vou parar pra ser guerreira depois.
Always a pleasure.
Tomar o lugar pra gente pôr isso.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Item.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
Aqui tem um TPzinho. Vamos chegar rapidamente aqui.
I've a selection of wares that...
Tem algumas coisas assim para vender. Tenho isso. Essa maçã aqui tá zoada. Você também. Veja isso. Você também. Você pode vender tudo. Só serpece. Estou com roupa de bruxo. Enfim, vende.
Sure to play. Ease. Hope to see you again.
Cadê? Charlotte ainda com a arma com mais dano. Será que eu consigo dar uma viagem rápida? Vamos usar para voltar para a cidade. Da cidade nós vai lá na
That went
outra
as well as
cidade.
we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Ainda não vou aprender o rank mágico. Esse que eu quero, deixa eu ver.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What of my thanks, sir? As to the matter, I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. Splendid! Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time... And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice.
Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for free will have had enough of my lecturing. Just make sure... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favor and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Aham. Vai ter Melvin entregue a carta. Melvin é qual cidade? Essa.
Good day, sir. Where to see...
Oi, keep your distance.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Ah, mas eu saí de manhãzinha, mas se chegar muito tarde ou mais cedo, perderá o guarda.
I'm not taking any passengers.
Tá de graça, né, filho?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Já tinha ido lá antes.
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon and saves the land, they ascend to the throne as sovereign.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet to the moment.
Bora cochilar, bora cochilar. Chega.
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's... A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a... And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man. That Lady Margaret's a...
Item. Código de soldado. Fúria impetuosa.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort.
It's this way. I'm not taking any passengers just now.
Essa é a carroça.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Foi lucrativo, vai. Pelo menos consegui uma habilidade mestra. Então valeu a pena. Habilidade mestra sempre é bom ter. Mas é uma quebrada.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Ah, you You've returned. How splendid! You've been. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
I quite agree.
Enfim,
Might not
esse
one of the
vídeo
bandits in
vai
Verworth's
ficar
jail know of the methods employed by
por aqui. Se gostou, deixa aquele like. Se inscreve no canal. Até nosso próximo vídeo. Fui!
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Right you are.
Fui!